Oh, okay. Let's wait for people to come in. Hmm. Hello, hello. Hello, Sherman. Hello, hello, Orbly. Oh, you guys are watching from YouTube, right? You guys can also watch from Facebook so that the comment section is more interactive. Matthias Pong, hello. Hi, Jensen. Connection so slow. Mhm.
Hello.
Yo, Nick. Yeah, that's my colleague Nicholas.
Hi.
Yeah, and hi Joseph. Hi Brandon. Hi Sherman. Thomas will be joining later. Con will be joining later. We'll just wait for people to come in.
Yep.
Hey, you makan already?
Me, later a bit.
Walao,
Food on the way.
food on the way.
Food on the way.
Joseph, congrats on your Serena.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Oh, why is my phone connection not running? Oi.
Sherman, join us. Don't say soon lah. This Saturday lah.
Just make sure you buy extended warranty. Oh. Um, mm. Today, me and Alex we went and visit Aston dealer.
Mm.
He wanted to buy keychain,
Ah,
but then the merchandisers and all that is on his way lah. Then he bought a cap.
okay.
Yeah, and then we go Ferrari showroom,
Ah,
and wow, people, you see the 12 cylindry is still
ah,
being launched in US, right? I think Ferrari flew GCMA there.
ah.
Ah, eh, the datos all queue up buying already.
Then
The 12
fast.
cylindry.
Uh,
Yeah, right. Nice the design.
mm, nice.
I it's not the traditional. You see the all the Ferrari design, right, has remnants of Pininfarina design,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's no longer designed by Pininfarina lah, but then the influence is still there. And then like the 812 GTS, the window line there has that Giugiaro thing. This one,
Yeah.
the first look of it, right, I know everybody say it's like it looks like the old Daytona, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But they cannot use the name because the Daytona name is handed over to the custom built SP3.
Ah,
So
yeah.
when I
The
saw
side.
this car, right, yeah, it's like Daytona design, right? But
Mm-hmm.
the reason I like it is like it's so it's so different. That's the first thing. The second thing, right? It looks like those custom one-off car.
Yeah.
Ah, it has it. I somehow I blurted Bertone. It has. I don't know why it has that Bertone or Bertoni design essence. The kind of you are in the 90s and then you try to design a future car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this kind of designer has presence. You can imagine. And then Chi Yang, you show the rear of the car. Then I learned something. The rear of the what duodati cylinder. You see the two black color on the side.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
These two things will rise up on it.
Like a scoop, or like
No,
topping.
they will come up 10 degrees
Okay.
and add like, I don't know, 50 kilo more downforce or something.
Ah,
Damn cool, eh. And then from the top, the rear part look like a painting, but then it's actually a glass that is hidden inside. Is is futuristic,
it
nice way.
the spoiler thing that you mentioned, the two black sides, right?
Mm.
Reminds me. I don't know how these functions are, but it reminds me a little bit of, I think, either the Koenigsegg Regera or something, where they have a wing at the back, right, where it flexes to the body. It's not
Oh,
accurate. Is it Regera? I can't recall exactly, but I remember it's Koenigsegg. Or was it a McLaren? I can't remember, to be honest, off the top of my head.
eh,
I have to. I mean, I can find it, but yeah, interesting. I like
Huayra. Either it's
Huayra.
Huayra or Utopia. There's two rear
Ah,
part that
yeah, maybe.
flexes one.
Yeah, it flexes one, right? It's part of the
Yeah,
body.
yeah,
The
yeah,
weight it flexes. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Thank
no,
you.
no, no, not the Utopia. Or was it the Utopia? I don't know. Hey, Jiang, wait lah. Relax, relax, Jiang. Rear view, rear view.
Yeah, nice frogman. I have a lot of frogmans, just in case you wonder why I have the frogman on my background.
Yeah, maybe it's this one, the two section there. Yeah, yeah. But this one another price point lah.
Different. Yeah.
So another price point.
It makes me miss the super fast though. I
Oh,
like
speed tail. The speed
the
tail.
McLaren.
Yes, the speed tail.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Eugene Chan. Yeah, the speed tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this crazy stuff lah. But
So
yeah,
many
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. The speed tail, the speed tail, the rear part, the flexes one.
Thank you for pointing out. My bad.
Nothing bad. We can never remember everything. But the speed tail is gorgeous way.
I like the rear, not the front.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
But I feel sad with the cylindry. Bye bye super fast. The super fast still looks good.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, but I mean both are nice. The cylindry really look like a Bertone custom built super fast or something like that. But it's nice.
Yeah, it looks more like a custom car rather than a
Yeah, it looks like a custom car.
car.
Wow, all the datos all inside buying already. Today I met one inside the showroom also. I say, so you bought the 12 cylinder? He was like, yeah. and another thing I like is the headlights. Chiang, zoom in on the headlights.
Do you see the spider there at the showroom?
No. The car is not there. The car is not there.
I meant that when you were at the showroom, right? You saw the Modena 60 spider.
Nope.
Oh, they moved already. It was
Yeah.
there 2 weeks ago.
Headlight, Chiang, headlight. Yeah, the DRL, right? That's below the headlight, right? Juts out one Oh, it's not integrated inside one, the whole thing actually juts out, almost like like those Evo, they have those, what do you call that?
Carnuts.
Yeah, almost like Carnuts like that. Wow, a bit
LED Carnuts.
It's nice. A lot of things to absorb in this car. You can look at it part there, right? Then you look part by part. Then you notice all the small little details. Nice. Yeah, certainly looks like those college kids that study graphic design, and then they design a car and then put the logo on top.
Yeah.
It's
more like a concept than
yeah, man.
Yeah. Something
that we have 87 people joining us. Oh, Orbly is like, is that Nick from Young and Dangerous?
The fun
the
fun version.
Hey guys.
Hey Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hey Nick. What's up?
Bro, you makan already, bro?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit late. I was wolfing down my food.
It's
Oh yeah,
okay. It's
that's Nick.
okay.
What's up? How's it
Chris,
going?
Chris, or you're back already.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh shit, Bobby, what happened to your hair? Actually, at
Huh?
least you got hair lah.
Isn't my hair always like that?
Holy shit! No. It looks like you kena static shock, man. It's like it
Oh
was all,
yeah lah.
it was all standing up like that just now.
yeah, man. I don't know how to. Yeah, I never comb my hair.
Let me do my hair. Hang on,
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, I don't mean to flex, but
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Holy cow.
just trying to tidy, but then it just flies out all the time.
Hey, Jensen Tan is here. Hello, Jensen, and Chikun as well. Hey, bro. Howdy, folks. Yeah. Hey,
Howdy, folks.
That's my tagline. That's okay, copyrighted.
You know, it's funny. Chris, did you watch TikTok, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Have you seen that Chinese guy that sells all the light fixtures? He always use different accents.
Hey, Noah, haven't seen this one.
Yeah, he's always like, how you doing? This is Tony. You know, he tries to speak in some Texan accent and all that, right?
Interesting.
And then, you know, he's Chinese, right? And Chinese always ni hao, right?
Ni hao ma.
Yeah. So those commenters from US, right, added his Texan howdy and then add with ni hao. So they always comment ni howdy.
Now they also have Guilo on it. What Guilo speak like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny, this guy, Tony.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. It's like any questions, or we're all just here to hang out together?
Go.
Yeah.
Someone by the name of MHS Mei Hong Son. So Germanized.
Should I wait till I see more EVs on the road? You know, if someone tells you, for every EV car you see, I'll give you 5 ringgit. Then the next morning you will see a lot of EVs. Yeah, if you want to buy, then go ahead lah. I think, especially in Malaysia, my gosh, tax-free way. Tax-free. Yeah lor. Why not?
Tax-free long, still what it is.
Yeah lah. Which one are you thinking of? I mean, you already sold your car. You already sold your car, Mr. Mei Hong Son, MHS. Thank you, FKM. Okay.
ADR.
Yeah. Oh, Nicholas asking Nicholas.
XC40 X1.
XC40 versus X1 versus Q3. Oh, 2018. 2018. What's my choice? 2018, I would definitely kick out the X1 first because the old X1 is shit. Q3 I don't like also. So it's either XC40 or Q5. Q5 is larger. So if it's the same price, take the larger car lor. But then 2018 XC40 also doesn't have like the new Google stuff and all that. So I would say the most comfortable, biggest, most practical car amongst your choice here is the Q5. If they are around the same price. Hey, they are revamping the road tax, right, Nicholas? Or is there news of that?
That is still, I believe, up in the air.
Yeah.
Certain comments, people are still catching on the previous screenshot.
I don't know. How can I reach our transport minister to follow my idea of charging road tax based on 1% of the insured value? No matter how I think about it, that's the most fair method.
Reach out to the secretary.
Someone help me lah. Chiang. Okay, Chiang. This week's assignment, you send an email to all of them, and then say, charge road tax based on 1% or less, depending on their income lah. Maybe they can get a rebate on road tax based on their income, and then the amount of road tax that we pay, right? Please count it into our income tax so that we qualify for higher loan. Yay!
I support.
uh,
Jiang, there's a GLA 35 question. That one's good. I mean, I think it's a good question since I tried it. I think
Hey, you did not log in, bro. You can log in using Chiang's username and password. Then you can select questions.
Okay.
You can try and re-log in. Yeah.
Jiang, you text me the password.
Yeah.
Separately.
GLA 35 is nice, but it's too harsh. Actually, it's a lot better than previous GLA 45, Lou. Make it more comfortable. Can. You can downsize your wheels. A profile 50 tires. Hey, bro, I tell you, the Jaguar I-Pace, right? It's profile 50. But it handles damn well. It corners damn well. Yeah.
They didn't oversize the rims.
Yeah. ADR, I think if your suspension is not dead yet, you want to waste the money, man. Right? You swap out the run flags first. That's the first thing. The most comfortable performance tire is definitely the PS4S or PS4. Comfortable performance tire. I think everyone who has tried, like Pirelli or others, they can attest. Michelin's performance tire is the most comfortable. So you can try that first. Yeah, you try that first. Don't change suspension first lah. It's not, your suspension still works, provided you say all leaking, all koyak already, then only you change lah. Right? You bought an uncomfortable car at the first place. So there's no point trying to make a GLA 35 ride like a GLA 200, right? Yeah. That comfort level in the GLA 200 is to comfort them for being not rich enough. So you are rich enough to buy GLA 35. Don't need so much comfort lah.
Personally, I won't call it harsh. It's just that I last drove it, right? It just never feels settled down. Yeah, it never feels settled down. So I ended up using sport most of the time, which I find that is still the good in between. The comfort doesn't work for the car, not for the
Yeah, lor. Don't waste unnecessary money. To be honest.
Yeah, enjoy it for.
Yeah. Okay, a quick one to MHS. For me, BYD seal feels more like a car, feels more substantial. The entire interior feels more comfortable. The ride quality is better. The drive also not bad. Both cars handles very well. When it comes to the adaptive cruise control, which when you buy a modern car for the first 3 months, you play with that a lot. In terms of adaptive cruise control, the Tesla Model 3 definitely is superior. When I sit in the Model 3, right, I feel like I went on a vacation and then my home was robbed. And then when I come home, everything is gosong, left the sofa and TV. Yeah, I kind of, to be honest, I've already had a car with adaptive cruise control back in 2017. And really, it's just during super heavy traffic jams that you tend to keep on using it. Other than that, you won't use it after 3 or 4 months, and it's never recommended to turn on the pilot assist and let it drive itself until it kills you, like the recent case that they make a big hoo-ha about that Huawei car in China or something like that. You're not supposed to. Okay, so I really felt that I bought more car in the BYD seal, but adaptive cruise control wise is of no comparison to Tesla or Volvo for that matter. All right, those are better. Uh, and then this morning, the Jaguar I-Pace, I turned it on. Hey, okay, not bad, not bad. Then the car from we are just rolling in the traffic jam at like 40 km/h. The car put signal wants to come in. The Jaguar didn't detect. Didn't detect the car coming into my lane towards the last bit. Then panic, slam the brakes. I'm like, bro, that situation in a Volvo or a Proton X50 is a non-issue. No issue for them. Yeah.
Used to all the assistance systems.
Yeah.
I don't. I really don't like it.
Which one you prefer, Nick?
Between the two,
Yeah,
I have not tested either, to be honest, but I do agree that in terms of what it is, based on what I've seen so far, the Model 3 very Spartan, super Spartan.
Oh, okay.
Your,
oh no, I highlighted this question. Can you see the G30, 530i, 630i GT? Which one you prefer?
G36. I will take the G30 anytime.
Oh, the 5 Series.
I just cannot get used to the GT look. I launched both of the cars.
Oh yeah, you handle BMW stuff last time.
Correct. I handle both of it. But regardless of how you call it, the 6GT, yes, it feels very premium interior wise, but exterior, it still has that odd shape that you need to get used to. If you don't like the interior, then it's not a car that you get it. A G30 will be a car that you still look at and feel happy when you buy it. At least on the aesthetic level. If you have a girlfriend or you have a wife, or I don't know, I won't use the word mistress. I think she vote for the G30 because females are so aesthetic driven, right? No. Not for me. But some people like it for the space.
Yeah. It has more leg room at the back.
Open hatch also.
It has more leg room, but then it doesn't have powered rear seats. A bit wasted. Right? If it has like a reclining rear seat that you press a button and then the seat base comes out, this one slant down, that would be nice. But then it doesn't.
To my recollection, that's not a CKD car, so you have limited options. So it's what it is. It came as it is. You don't have choices. Single decision and choice. That's about it.
Yeah. Does the Malaysian version has the 2 screens at the back in the 6 GT?
I don't recall.
Oh,
but ask me, those screens even
pointless.
Even when G12 was launched, right, back then, right, the rear screens, if any, is pointless.
It's very pointless.
Doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
If they launch those cars now with screens at the back, then I think the functionality will be much better.
Okay. Please do a comparison between MG4 performance and BYD Seal performance. Or when we have the chance, we would.
Yep.
Don't worry. But then I've sat inside the MG4. It's a Spartan interior coupled with a very fast motor. Inside it's all hard plastic. Compared to the BYD is so plush. Inside is so plush.
I call it a different category, more premium, a lot more premium than BYD. Not
man.
Even, well, at the earlier of the year, some overseas reviewer, they use it as a demonstration of speed for acceleration and all those kind of stuff. I think is it some, I don't know, power version or something like that. But otherwise nothing else to talk about at the moment. Interior.
Wow, this one interesting. Lisa Lisa is selling off her Mini Countryman for a Kia EV9 or another Countryman. Hey, Kia EV9 is what, 300 something? Hey, Chiang, how much? Kia EV9?
Below 100.
Slightly below 400K, right?
370. Around 370.
Oh, lao 370,000, Lisa. Is that's the thing. I feel pity for the Koreans and the Germans when they want to match up to the range of Chinese EVs, right? When they want to try and meet like 500 km, walao the price all gila but it's a beautiful car lah. It's damn good looking but it's below 400K lor. So I don't think the Countryman will reach that price point lah. Yeah lor. So you wait for the car to arrive first lah. Hey, Chris, you're back.
sorry. My laptop is dead, completely dead. The Dell has gone to hell.
Really?
So, I have no idea what happened. It just suddenly went dead. So I'm actually on my phone now, and I've got 50% battery. So I'm here for 50%, guys.
Are you able to plug in or something?
In a while. Let me go get my power bank. Actually, that would help. You answer these questions first. First. I'll be right back.
Okay.
V9, right? I'm not too sure. I mean, I've not seen the car, but I say for some Korean EV cars, right? They have very high floors. They have very high floors. So sit on the car, especially the rear, to see how it feels. Some of them
mentioned. Yeah, she mentioned she's considering the EX90 also. Yeah, if you're waiting for the EX90, please wait. But I don't think it will arrive this year. It will arrive next year. This year, the EX30 will arrive. What giant of a car with 5-meter length. That's XC90 size, EX90 size.
Not Countryman anymore.
The EV9. Oh, giant way. Yeah, wait for the EX90 on the plan to remove subsidy. Yeah, actually our government should remove subsidy long time already. But I don't think it will be good to just pull the plug immediately. I don't know why it took them so long, They should slowly raise the price like 1 cent per week since 2 years ago, right? They would have been able to slowly raise the price of RON 95 1 cent per week slowly. Then the market won't be jutted so I don't know, man. I really think that Malaysians have to understand this. A lot of Malaysians, right? They thought the government print money one day. Hey, our tax collection is actually very, very low. Our tax paying population is also very, very low.
Yep.
There's only a handful of Malaysians paying taxes. And we have to sustain everybody in the country. And burning our money off mindlessly on petrol is actually very silly. The same time you felt that why the government didn't do this, didn't do that, and then everybody just sleep in their car, burning off the petrol just to enjoy the aircon is a very silly thing. So petrol subsidy should be gradually removed. You look at Thailand, Malaysia's GDP per capita is about $11,000 if I'm not wrong. $11,000 annual, our GDP per capita. Thailand should be around 6,000 plus. They are almost half of our GDP per capita. But their petrol price, I'm correct, 6,009 Thailand's GDP per capita. Malaysia should be about 11,000. Okay. So look at that. We are almost double, but our petrol price is less than half of what theirs are.
Yeah.
And if you go to Thailand, you see their population, they also drive. So just use our coffers wisely, lor, I think. But then a lot of Malaysians will go gila lah. The government not doing this, not doing that. This is the worst finance minister, blah blah blah. As if they forgot previous prime ministers that wallop the country big time. Way they almost like they forgot. Now this one don't wallop you, and then you expect him to shower money on all of us. Come on, way. When we have a new prime minister, doesn't mean our old debt is deleted on.
Yeah.
We still have to pay one. Anyway. Yeah, that's my opinion lah. Yeah.
I remember when the petrol Raw 95 first time when it reached 2.7 that time. Only the traffic was so good. Because people are very wary about how they use their cars and run around everywhere.
Yeah, now it's 2 ringgit 05, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly speaking, it's a waste of money lah. It's our money, it's Malaysians' money. We pay taxes and then it's used on petrol, like burn off like that. Yeah, lor.
Anyway, sorry, just want to say hi to everybody because just now I got cut off. My laptop died. I know some of you already said hi in the comments. Thank you very much for joining, because I actually posted a photo of tonight's live in my community section. So some of my viewers are here as well. And no, buddy, I'm not going to do any review on laptop restoration. This Dell has already gone to hell, and it's BER. It's beyond economic restoration. Bobby, can I buy your old laptop? I know you probably got a few. So yeah, I need a new laptop or something that's better than this.
I don't have a.
It's okay.
I'm sure it's just some chipset inside that's fried.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Or the cable.
It just completely the cable is fine. There's power going in. It just completely totally died. Anyway, let's forget about my laptop. There's some nice comments here. Questions here that I've been going through. Somebody was asking about towing with insurance. Yes, you pay extra. You can get free towing up to, in the Klang Valley, up to 100 or 150 kilometers, 100 kilometers or something like that. I don't know. I don't go for the towing option because I have about 6 tow trucks on my phone on speed dial. When you play with old cars like I do, yeah, we need them.
Yeah.
Even when I have free towing in my insurance plan, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't be bothered. I don't even want to go through the stress, regardless of the provider.
Same.
Because why? I have tow truck uncles that I know.
No, personally.
Probably they only charge me like what, 120 ringgit, 100 ringgit, 120 ringgit.
I kena 80 ringgit also before. Cheap.
Yeah. So people have to understand this, So different insurance companies, right? They how do I put this? They give the whole business to one cartel. Okay? And then they agree on a fixed price, which is way lower than what the tow truck operators usually charge. And think of it, if you are a tow truck operator, now you have 2 jobs. Okay, one from insurance, which you will earn less. Another one from workshop directly, which you will earn more. Which call will you answer to first?
Of course, right? The one that makes you more money lah.
Exactly. So you have to understand this. Yes, it's free for you, and then you complain about the insurance, and then you waited 2 hours for your tow truck. But that's because you yourself think that your 2 hour is worth the 100 ringgit that you will save. For me, right, I couldn't even be bothered to call the insurance company. I just call my tow truck and I pay the 100 ringgit and get over with it.
Because my tow truck guys have other tow truck guys. So they if he's busy, he can send somebody else. If that person's busy, they can send somebody else. And I touch wood lah. I've never had to wait more than half an hour. So playing with old school cars, I've waited a lot. So yeah, shit, I know what I'm talking about.
And those branded tow trucks you see on advertisements is purely for marketing purposes. No insurance companies have their own fleet. No, they do
True.
not have it. Nobody can
True.
afford their own fleet.
Yes, true. That's true.
Please
That's true.
understand that.
Yeah. Hey, but speaking of tow trucks, since we're on the subject of tow trucks, there's some very nice tow trucks, nice looking tow trucks out there, where your broken down car will look actually very good on this tow truck. And then there's another type of tow truck. There's another type of tow truck where it's like a box, just a box, and they actually load your car into this box, so you cannot see your car being towed. So you don't need to cover your number plate. Nobody knows what car is inside there. I came out the other day. That was pretty cool. The box tow trucks, yeah. Those are pretty cool actually.
I prefer. They look like you bought a new car. They look like a new car.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. If the crash damage doesn't give it away, yeah, it looks like you just bought a new car. And in Thailand now, they've got tow trucks that are modified from pickup trucks. You know those low rider pickup trucks. So basically, you can just drive your car onto this because it's very low, and the height of the roof of your car on this pickup truck is like about the height of an SUV. So it's damn cool. You see these low rider pickup trucks carrying these really cool cars. Yeah, some of them are actually going to shows. They're not broken down. They're actually going to shows and races and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very cool. Very, very cool. And speaking of Thailand, I'm going again.
When are you going?
Actually, it's a bike ride this Friday. So that's why I can't join the launch on Friday. Sorry, there's a launch on Friday, but can't go. Yeah.
Please ride safe. Please come back safely. Okay.
Somebody asking me, yeah, of course, always, bro. Somebody's asking me if I sit in the tow truck while your car is being towed. Yes, I sit in. Only once I've actually sat in the car while it was being towed, and that was because the tow truck driver brought his wife and kid along. So they had to sit in the front seats, and I had to sit in the car at the back. So I reclined the seat and went to sleep. But usually I will sit in the tow truck itself and follow along. Yeah.
By the way, that is Theophilus Chin. Theodore is Theophilus Chin.
Yeah, I know, Theo. What's up? Yeah. Mr. Renderer.
Yeah, man, the legendary renderer. Okay.
Thailand is a good country for food and cars. I agree. You will not hear any dissent from me in regards to that. Thailand is a good country for food and cars. And why cars? Even though Thailand petrol is very expensive, it's about 5-6 ringgit per liter. They don't have tolls unless you go into Bangkok and use the elevated highway, and their roads are good. When I drove my Accord SM4 there, goodness, the double wishbone suspension all round. It's like the car, even though the car was 20 years old, it felt like the car was made for those roads. And then you cross back to the border and the road is gonna. Oh my God. Thailand roads are just amazing. Thailand roads are just amazing for cars and bikes. So on the bikes, of course, we don't pay toll, but Thailand roads are less damaging on your vehicle, I find, than Malaysian roads. Whoever came up with those red rumble strips, I really want to meet him. Those red rumble strips are damaging our vehicles, you know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. In Thailand, they use a multitude of white rumble strips, which are just slightly higher than the surface of the road. So what you get is a grrr, 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 an audible and physical vibration of the steering wheel to tell you that you are coming to a dangerous area. Now, if you go to Ipoh and you hit Jelapang and you get to Changkat Jering area, and there's a slope that goes down after the tunnel, those red rumble strips have actually caused me to lose control a little bit on my bike and actually go off the road, you know, because you're bouncing so much, especially in the rain, you're bouncing so much. When you bounce, you don't have traction. When you bounce, you have no grip. You lose momentarily, you lose grip. And I found myself and stupidly, they put those red rumble strips in the corner, which they're not supposed to. It has to be at least 50 meters before or 50 meters after a curve. But no, they put it right through the curve. So I was actually bouncing my way off the highway because it was raining. and momentary loss of traction, momentary. The next thing you know, you've lost your lines, you've lost your intended line, and yeah, you see that area where the yellow and black arrow is. I actually went all the way to the end of the area because I actually bounced my way off the main road, and that's on a bike. So can you imagine what a pucker moment that was? Seriously. So I don't know why they're still doing this. It doesn't work. Yeah, some contractor is getting or contractors with plural, getting very rich. Each of those lines probably costs 10,000 ringgit. Come on. And you don't need them all the way through the corner. That's stupid. So anybody listening to this who has contacts, please tell them this is causing accidents. This has actually caused accidents, not causing. This has actually caused accidents before. So it's just so stupid. So that's why I love driving and riding in Thailand. The roads are so much better. Granted, the petrol is more expensive, but you know what? I'm willing to pay more, really, because they don't charge me toll, and they don't damage my vehicle. So it's a no-brainer to me. People a lot of times people ask me, "Hey, why you like to go to Thailand so much?" That's the reason. That's the reason. I love driving in Thailand because of that. Sorry, I'm ranting. Sorry. There were some questions I missed already. Sorry.
Okay, a lot.
Then Mike also says those red rumble strips are very dangerous, and in the wet they will make vehicles lose traction. Yes, Mike, can you imagine on a bike where I only have 2 tires with a contact patch of grip about the size of my palm for each? Can you imagine the lack of grip when it's wet on those red rumble strips? It is suicidal, really. Whoever made those strips is really want to meet him one day.
Yeah, man.
Stupid. Then somebody else, Davis is saying, remove those rumble strips. The stupidest invention for Malaysian roads. It's true. And another reason, those rumble strips, if you slow down to a point where they are comfortable to go over, you are going to get rear-ended by a bus. Because buses and lorries do not slow down for those strips. They don't need to. They don't feel it. But we do. So if we slow down to a point where it is safe to feel your car is not being damaged or your bike is not being damaged, you will get rear-ended by a lorry.
Hey guys, this is the company.
I guarantee you it.
Guys, this is the company. Peta Road Marking and Engineering Sdn Bhd. Please whack them. Please whack them.
It's stupid, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's damn dangerous. Because if you slow down to a point where they are comfortable to go over, you will get rear-ended. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, because it almost happened to me the other day.
Yeah. Okay, that one might be just one of the contractors. Okay, so
whoever is doing it, really, you need to redo it. And for God's sake, don't put them in the middle of the corner, lah. You're not even supposed to. By law, it's supposed to be 50 meters before or 50 meters after. It cannot be going all the way through the corner. No. Okay, sorry.
Rant done.
But the only reason I'm so vocal about this is because they are so dangerous. They have caused accidents in the past. They will continue to cause accidents. They're supposed to be a safety feature, but they're causing accidents. And that's why we really, really need to be vocal about this.
Chris, please make a video on this.
I've done. It's so many times already. I've done at least 3 videos on this. And I'll do another one. On this next trip, TikTok, I will do it. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. TikTok.
And then we can tag all the relevant authorities.
It's damn stupid, man. It's so stupid. And you know what? These contractors are also doing it on the bike lane, which is strictly just for motorbikes. These red bloody rumble strips do not work on a bike lane. They don't even work on a highway. What more, a bike lane, where it's only for bikes? And I mentioned this before also. If you want to slow down bikes, make a speed hump. Don't make these bloody rumble strips. Can you imagine it? They just want
to apply it on as many surfaces as they can find just to make money.
Yes. So many highways have been ruined because of this, and they are really damaging your vehicle. You don't feel it, you do feel it. And yes, it is damaging your vehicle. Tie rod ends, anything that's made of rubber, anything that's made of PU, Confirm. Look at that. How ridiculous is that? All the way through the corner. I mean, that is so stupid, lah. In the wet, those strips give you about what 50% less traction. So, and we wonder why cars go out of control in the wet. Yeah. So anyway, that was a very good 5 minutes of bringing something up, which I think is very important. Thank you very much for letting me have the say.
All right.
Bye, Darshan.
So when we find this, let's report them. Okay.
We have to lah. We have to do something. It's mad. It's really stupid. It's so dangerous.
Okay, let's get back to some of the questions quickly. Let's shoot it through.
Oh, there's a question here for Chiang. Huh? Somebody's got a 328i, just like him.
Yeah.
Evan. Chiang, you want to answer? Oh, but it's a E46. Sorry, yours is the E36. sorry. Limp
don't
mode.
know how to answer. Limp mode. How can we answer?
Okay. It could be something as basic as your gearbox oil. It could be the gearbox oil filter. Get that checked. Sometimes the gearbox oil can cause this. So yeah, get that checked. Evan, yeah, get that checked. Somebody saying hi to you, Bobby.
Yeah, hello. Sorry, I can't see where the comments has gone through now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run through some here. Quick ones that guys, if we miss your question, please re-ask, please post it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so that we can catch it later.
Yeah, because it's hard to rant. It's hard to rant and read at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, Ezru, quick one. 408 GT, the highest price is 196,000, but do take note that you can buy the exact same car, same engine, same gearbox at 140 plus. So the other 50,000 is for the specifications. Do think hard whether it's something that you need or not. Okay, my guesses would be things like adaptive cruise control, a higher spec sound system, and things like that. But it's let me see what's the difference in specs. Okay, larger wheels from 18 to 20, doesn't matter. Electric driver seat, the one has memory. Okay, passenger seat is manual for the cheapest one. And then as you go down, massage, you don't need that. Hey, slow, Chiang, slow.
I need a massage. That's why I'm going to Thailand.
And sound system is 10 speaker for the highest spec. Wireless phone charger, all of them has it. Multi-sensorial pack. If they can't really tell you what it is, right, very likely you don't need it. The two cars have spare tires, but the highest spec one doesn't have a spare tire. It's a repair kit. Camera, 100. I mean, you have rear view camera, which is enough. 360. Peugeot's 360. I'm not sure if they really have 360 now, or it's still the rendered version based on memory. And traffic sign recognition, you don't need that. Cruise control, adaptive. Chiang, what's the price of the premium? The premium spec. Okay, never mind, it should be in between lah. So I reckon you don't need it. So just buy the cheapest variant. You save 50,000. Yeah, it's 20,000 more. Okay, 165k, 120,000 more. Yeah, I think the best buy is the cheapest variant. 140.
Somebody we know here just bought one.
Yeah, you get the same car as the guy who paid near to 200,000. Okay, so that's my opinion. But if you really like what you see, you can afford it by all means. Okay. KCH Rider. Okay, Audi A7 2012 is a very old car already. It's 12 years old. What kind of faults I might face after 2 months? Okay, it's a 12-year-old car, so it's very largely dependent on the previous owner. For a car that old, if you can buy a first-hand car, that would be best. Why? Because if the guy originally bought it at 700,000 back then, he can very much likely be able to afford it, to maintain it. But probably he would have traded it for other cars. Okay.
Mm.
If the second owner bought it about 5 or 7 years ago, which means he bought it at about 140,000, then probably he can also afford to maintain it. If the car has changed hands in the past 1 year or 2 year, where the car is dropped down to 60,000, probably he might have skimmed. I'm just generalizing, okay? But there are quite a number of them out there, so just slowly go through them. Now, these cars are not the most unreliable car. The most unreliable Audi of its era. It's one of the more reliable Audis of its era. But that era, all Audis, when you compare to others, are generally not as reliable. Okay, but they are one of the more reliable ones. So get it checked. If you really like the car, get it checked. Make sure no oil leaks and all that. Then you're fine. The engine, I've had the engine. It's a supercharged 3 liter, very powerful, quite thirsty, and they don't break down. But you have to make sure that you have to. Yeah, I mean, they don't break down as in like die, but some will have oil leaks and all that. And the coolant lines, you have to get it checked, and then the vacuum hoses, basically all the hoses are. Just get it
Anything
checked.
made of rubber and plastic. Anything made of
Ah.
rubber and plastic. That's what I always
Yeah.
say. Our climate is not kind to rubber and plastic. So
the old
anything over 10
school
years.
sensors and all that may have give you a fault code or two, because Audis, right, they are not like BMWs whereby you have a fault code after you switch off your car, you locked it, it resets, and then the fault code doesn't appear, so it doesn't kacau you. Audi will always be there one just to make sure you go back to their showroom for them to charge you. Okay, but get it checked. These are generally very, very comfortable cars to drive, very stable. Okay.
Please unmute yourself. Who is muted?
I am not. I'm just
It's just
listening.
Somebody
Yeah.
somebody was asking me Abang Chris, what is your next classic car? You know what, bro? Thank you for the question, but I think I'm gonna take a break on classics right now because I already have 3. Bringing in one more, maybe not just yet. I'll be honest with you. I was talking to Bobby the other day. I'm looking at an Alfa Romeo 155. It'll be my 4th, and Bobby will understand why I love that car. It's getting old. It's getting very old. I'll admit, more than 20 years already. And Italian cars in general from that era do not survive very well in Malaysian, in our climate. So finding a decent one is going to be difficult. But once it's sorted, the Alfa Romeo 155 is unbelievable. It's just an amazing car to drive. And so, I will. Yeah, there we go. That's my, the green one at the end is mine. Can't see it from this angle, but I'm in lust with this car. They used it for BTCC. They used it for racing, all kinds of racing. Even in DTM, the Alfa Romeos went up against the Germans, and it's just a brilliant, brilliant car. So very likely, I might be getting another Alfa Romeo, and very likely it'll be a 155.
The hardest I've seen Chris Wee drive is in a 155. So it was a Ulu Yam drive, and that morning Chris Wee is like, I don't know, he has an erection or what, but almost every corner his tail is slightly sideways. Beautiful driving. Beautiful driving.
Thank you, bro. So maybe that's my last Alfa Romeo 155. It was the 8-valve, and it was for the 25th anniversary. That was Remus Chang from Motorsport Playground, pasting the 25th anniversary sticker, which he made for me, especially for
Very
that.
nice.
For that car.
Hey, the one on the right is yours as well, right? The one with all the decals?
Yes, it used to be mine, and my buddy Rezal bought it and changed the number plate. It used to be a PDS number plate, and he changed it to JRE something, which looks like his name. But lovely. So
nice.
Yes, this car holds a very special place in my heart. Same like the Ford TX3 as well. Yeah, I think so. Italian car meet. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Remember the
Nice.
Quattroporte, bro?
Of course.
It arrived and then
course.
it bricked at the entrance.
Yes.
People can't go in, can't go out.
It died at the entrance. This is Italia. This, if it's not
Yeah.
Italia, it would not do this. It's got to break down in the best place, which is the
Remember
most
when
inconvenient.
Remember when I helped promote that event? I said,
Yeah.
Italian car owners, get your tow truck numbers ready.
Yeah, the green one is mine. The only green one that's mine. Was mine.
Oh,
not anymore.
lovely.
Yeah. I've had
Lovely.
the variants that I've had is the 2-liter twin spark 16 valve and the 1.88 valve timing chain. And both are wonderful cars to own and drive. And of course, they are 5-speed manual, so it can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lovely
that's the
cars.
Italian
Lovely
Wajah.
cars.
The Italian Wajah.
Yes, the inspiration for the Padana. You're looking at the inspiration for the Padana. Beautiful
I think Wajah
sport
is all
wagons.
the way to Wajah.
I'm actually touching myself here,
Okay.
TMI.
Beautiful wagons. 156 wagon. Oh, 156 sedan.
Yeah.
So lovely. Yeah. These cars, I tell you, inspiring. I mean, you look at them and you're like,
Yeah.
That's your video, Bobby. Yeah, 2017 Italian
These are
car
the
meet.
kind of car that Nicholas cannot buy.
No.
Cannot because he's a OCD guy that want to restore the entire car. He will spend a fortune. That's not the
And
way
you know
to
what?
own Alphas.
Of all those cars there just now, I'm pretty sure at least half are still on the road.
Except
Okay,
for
that's a compliment. That's a compliment. Okay,
Oh, come on.
quickly back to some questions.
Yeah.
Dan
Sorry.
asked, 428 Grand Coupe or Coupe? I would say Grand Coupe because it's easier to take loan. It's a 4-door car. You only need to pay 10% for your down payment. A Coupe will require 30% down payment. Of course, a Coupe is a Coupe at the end of the day. You know, it's sporty looking and all that. But then you're looking at 30% down payment as compared to a Grand Coupe. And I think Grand Coupes are really underappreciated.
Yep.
They are fantastic cars to own. So go look for Grand Coupes. Okay? Okay, let's quickly scroll back down. Guys, please ask your question again if we miss your question. Let's try and answer more people. Quick one, Balsam Gosok. I don't like this car. I don't like the 1.6 engine, and your budget can easily get you 2.0. All right. Don't just look at the asking price and agree with the asking price. It is now a buyer's market. If your budget is 80K, you see a 320i or 328i even. All right. Just offer him your price and then let them make the choice, you know. And then you look at for 2015, they are hovering about 50 over 1,000. You shouldn't pay 80,000 for it. Okay?
Yeah.
Your friend or your dealer is not being honest. Okay? So look around on the prices first. Take your budget, shop for something higher price, higher listed price, and just tell them this is my budget. Yes, I know you want to sell your 328i at 99,000, but my budget is 80K. Take it or leave it. Then you go to the next guy, take it or leave it. You go to the next guy, take it or leave it. Trust me, you'll be able to buy a 328i at that kind of price. Okay? Any other questions you guys want to highlight?
Sorry, I'm just playing around with the orientation because I can only seem to read the comments when I put it in portrait. Like when in landscape, I can't scroll.
I see.
So weird. Yeah. Somebody was asking where's the Alpha Sat. That's Thomas's car. So is he coming today? He can answer his own question.
You said he would join because he's selling the Alpha Sat.
Yeah, that's right. It's over at Bespoke, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, sorry, it's at Beamer. No, it's at Beamer. It's at Beamer, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's a car he wants to forget. I don't think.
Yeah, it's a car.
Yeah. Sad.
Last week he
sad.
was trying so hard to sell the car.
Yeah.
Then me and Thana is like, we're like, No comment. We're just laughing.
I asked him to do a bonfire. I get 1 million views.
Hey, don't lah, don't. You want a bonfire? Give it to me. Give it to me.
Sure. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
it. I'm a sucker for lost causes.
Danish Iqbal, I prefer a 320D. Okay. Why? Because the CX-3 is too small. It is a tiny car. Okay. So go for the 320D. All right. Come, other questions. What? Theophilus asked me to buy back the Legacy now that it's discontinued.
Collector's item.
Yeah, man.
Collector's item, bro.
I love that car. I love
Hey,
it.
Derek is here. Hi, Derek.
Wow, long time didn't see Derek.
Long time didn't see Derek. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay. 300K. What should he get? 330i, Golf R, or GR86?
Out of my league. You got budget 3K, then you ask me.
No lah. I mean, if you want some fun, then definitely the GR86 is the most fun here lah. But it's also the slowest car here lah.
Hey, you guys didn't notice my shirt,
Oh, that's a Maserati. Yeah.
and it's a Maserati grill. No wonder I'm feeling hot. I'm overheating. Sorry. Oh, Nick got it. Nick got it real quick, and he ran away. Baldwin was asking about a CLS W218 CLS 350. Oh, Baldwin.
Wow.
CLS 350. Hey.
Okay. I mean, you are paying.
How to say?
You are paying 4,000. What? 4,006. Close to 5,000. Right? For road tax.
3.5 or 4 plus. 3.5 or 4 plus. Yeah.
Is
But
it?
can get what classic status
No.
already? It's more than 25 years old, right?
No. It's a.
No,
it's
not
a
yet, not yet,
W218. No.
Oh, okay. Then still cannot.
Yeah. Baldwin, you cannot find CLS 400 or it's too expensive. 400. You're so
Got
cheap
CLS.
now. What the heck?
Yeah, CLSs are
Bloody
crazy
cents.
cheap. CLSs are crazy cheap now. I mean, affordable lah. I wouldn't say cheap, affordable, very affordable.
Then bylaw is
Very
very low
affordable.
price. Chiang, how much
In
is a
fact,
CLS 400?
In fact, the first generation CLS you can get for about 20K. You know, I bluff you not.
That one is a maintenance nightmare.
That
That one is a nightmare.
That's why it's so cheap. Less than 20K can get.
Okay,
Pray.
3.5 is 4,380 ringgit.
Yeah. It's been so long I didn't pay that kind of road tax.
Wow, it's triple the price of CLS
Yeah, it's
400.
crazy. Yeah, of course. The road tax goes up exponentially per cc after 2.5, I think. It's crazy. That's why people wait for the classic status, 25 years. Straight away, even before they put the car back on the road, send to get classic status. But the car's got to be 100% original. You need 3 other cars in your name, paying full road tax. You need certification from a classic car company. They don't make it easy lah. They don't make it easy to get the 80% discount. But after you get it, for big CC cars that are more than 25 years old, very worth it. Because my W126 280 SE, initially I was paying 1,680 per year for road tax. After classic status, 300 ringgit. So it's a big savings for cars with big engines above 25 years old. It's a big savings, definitely. Definitely go for it. But they don't make it easy to get. They do not make it easy to get. But once you get it, it's worth it. Once you get it, it's worth it. Yeah.
Bylaw Bowen is like 60 over 1,000. It's comfortable. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sell me your SAT.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, your 406. Sell me your 406. Yeah.
I don't know how many cars Baldwin has. Crazy.
I think he's close to 10 already, I think. Yeah, close to 10 already. Hey, Jonathan David Vincent, traveling again, I see. Hello. He's saying hi to all of us.
Oh, sorry. I want to quickly jump back to just now that guy with a budget of 300K or answering together with this guy. Alex is actually selling his M140i manual 2-door for 300K. Crazy
Bye, bye, bye,
price,
bye, 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 bye.
crazy,
bye,
but
bye,
also
bye.
something that you cannot
Oh
find.
my god.
You
Oh
cannot
my
find, all
god.
right? I just drove the car. It's a mad ball of a car. It's crazy. It's just bonkers.
Orgasmic.
His car is developing like 400 over horsepower on wheel. Okay,
Oof.
and yeah, it's a mad ball. It's a mad ball. It's a rare item because very few are able to find one. Manual, 400 over horsepower, rear wheel drive hatch is crazy. Okay, a lot of fun, a lot of crazy gila babi moments you can have with the car. Okay, now these that LB has listed, the usual suspects: Cayman, M2, M4, TTRS, Supra, C43, blah blah. Of course, the fastest here will be the TTRS. Supra is an easy choice, and prices
But
have come
manual,
down as well.
man. Oh.
M4 prices have
Manual
gone down as well.
FTW, babe.
M2 as well. Cayman prices also has come down. So, I mean, by all means, you all these choices are not bad. Okay, all these choices are not bad. Porsches are everywhere. M2, M4s are everywhere. So these are all. I mean, these are all great cars. So I don't know. You have to really try them. You have to
Agree.
really try them, LB. Yeah, you have to really try them. But then I'm letting you all know that Alex is selling his M140i. Okay.
Sorry, I'm also doing live mukbang at the same time.
Hey, makan. You go makan. Okay. Wait. This one. A7 3-liter C7.5. The facelift or F06. I actually prefer the F06, but then it's slower than the A7. A7 more spacious. The 640i I can vouch for its reliability and low maintenance. It's really low maintenance. Okay. So and I think it's prettier. It's prettier. Okay.
Especially you don't need the rear third seat.
Yeah, man. It's a damn good buy now. 100K. Okay.
Bobby, somebody was asking about the F10 suspension. F10 suspension is it's like Amatic. Should I get coilovers instead?
It's just adaptive sport mode, comfort mode.
That's what I thought. Okay, so he wants to know if you can just go for coilovers or not. Because you did something similar to your RS6, right?
My RS6, because I don't want to deal with the air suspension anymore. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And moreover, I got conned by a ex-friend.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
Okay,
But,
my
so,
premium
short
shock
answer
absorbers.
is yes,
Yeah, my premium shock absorbers. I will still want to go back and okay. The thing is this: when you get yourself adjustable coilovers, there is a lot of things that has to be adjusted. So most of these aftermarket adjustable coilover, they do it one time for you, and then if you go back again, of course they have to charge because it's actual work being done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my workshop recommended me this brand, the premium. I mean, the brand is called Premium. I never heard of them because they say they don't charge when you go back to adjust. So far, I've went back 2 times already. First time I said I want it harder. Second time I told them I want it higher, but I actually wanted to go back again and say I want it even higher, but softer. So I'm gonna experiment, slowly.
Well, that's what adjustables are for. I mean, for you to experiment and adjust. That's why they're called adjustable.
Yeah. But F10 adaptive suspension is not as expensive as air suspension.
Of course.
in terms of getting a set of really good adjustable coilovers versus buying the original BMW adaptive coilovers, I would actually go back to selecting the original BMW adaptive coilovers because for F10 generation, right, comfort and sport setting has a huge difference. Even though comfort is not super comfortable and sport is not super sporty,
Right.
it's up to you. It's up to you. You know, it has to be tuned properly. Now, if you go to Mike Yap for KWs, which are premium brands,
Yeah, Mike
and,
Mike just commented. Yeah.
Mike, of course, you know, the way he does his business is very honest and all that. He will really take his time to slowly work with you to see what you like and slowly tune it to the way you like it. You know, and
I've got a date with Mike too.
yeah, he has great knowledge on this thing, so he can slowly and transparently work his way for you. So go and meet him, okay?
Oh, definitely go and meet. Because at the very least, you'll come back feeling a lot better as a human being. Because Mike is a wonderful guy, and he's gonna have a look at my E60 as well. Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes. We can hear you, Nick. Sorry, what were you saying?
The F10 M5 that I used to own, right? It came when I got it. It came with the HAS kit, KW HAS kit, which is height adjustable suspension. So essentially, you use back your own original absorbers, but it gives you the coil over and the spring changes. Essentially, the spring rate is very similar to the original, but it gives you the height adjustment.
Nice.
But I'm not sure for the typical F10 would it be the same fit or not, but for the F10 M5, yes.
Bro, you mean your car is on KWs at the time?
It's KW Husky.
Oh, very comfortable, your one.
Yeah. I mean, the spring rates are very similar. The only difference that it gives you that OE ride with height adjustment option.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah.
Okay, then I think I can adjust my RS6 to a more comfortable setting. Yeah.
Bobby, you never tried IBAC progressive springs on any of your cars before?
You know me, I'm not really into modding and all that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like an aftermarket spring where you an OEM replacement.
I see.
Kind of gives you the best of both worlds lah. I'm just telling you from my own experience. I've used IBAC progressive Pro Kit lah. They call it the IBAC Pro Kit progressive springs on original shock absorbers. But you just slap these in, and it's amazing lah. You kind of get the best of both worlds. I'm actually looking at a set for my Waja currently. It just short of sending it to Fauster, Fazil Ala. This is your next best bet for me lah, in terms of budget. Yeah, you want some good handling, but also some comfort. These are it because they're progressive. They work both ways. They give you some comfort as well as handling characteristics.
Nice.
Maybe worth trying lah someday. Worth trying someday. Yeah, and they are a lot cheaper for a set of 4 than getting a full set of coilovers, which comes with the shock absorber. So you can use your original shocks and put these in. I used it for my E30. The last car I used it for was my E30. Then I went for Evo Enduro. Oh my god! On those roads in Trang, the highway in Trang. Oh my goodness, the handling was just amazing. Amazing.
Lovely. Okay, some quick questions. 150k SUV. New.
New very
CX5, CRV is 200k now.
Yeah. You know what else? You know what else is 200k that I cannot comprehend, just cannot brain? A freaking Toyota Innova.
Oh yeah.
Toyota Innova is 200,000 ringgit now. I seriously cannot brain that.
The funny thing is, right, I do not know why they named that car Innova, because it's of a totally different car than the Innova. They just call it the Innova Zenix, but it's not an Innova at all.
They should have not used that name again.
Yeah, they could have called it a Fortuner Light They call it a
Ah.
Fortuner Light. Yeah,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
people can
yeah.
accept the 200K pricing. I don't know why
Maybe,
they put a Innova
yes.
name there. It
They
doesn't help
shouldn't.
their cause.
Doesn't have the cause at all.
Yeah, they should call it a Toyota Zenix. Oh, new model. Ooh, exciting. Ooh. Then they add the Innova name there, then ruin everything.
But sometimes it's the principal instructions they don't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
Japanese
Usually
and
is.
their recent year own goals.
That's why they had to call it the Corolla, and they had to slowly drop the Altis name. Although the Altis name is so strong, right? They had to go the latest iteration. They had to call it the Corolla, Toyota Corolla. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
complaining.
man.
I love the Toyota Corolla. I love the Toyota Corolla. I have a Toyota
Yeah.
Corolla. It's a wonderful car, but
Yeah.
sadly, it kind of like, I don't know, maybe brought down the image a little bit by calling it a Corolla instead of an Altis.
Yeah,
But it's the
man.
same car, and it's wonderful. I mean, the Corolla Altis. I call it the Corolla Altis. It's wonderful. It's a fantastic car to drive.
Yeah, like the current Almera. Japan don't allow Tanchong to call it Versa.
The Versa, yeah, they still have to call it
Almera. Then
Almera.
nobody
Yeah.
buys it because the previous Almera is 60,000. Suddenly it's
Correct.
100,000.
Correct. Yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
really
that's
an
the thing.
Almera anymore, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Thomas is here, but
Thomas.
his camera is gone.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thomas.
Thomas,
Hi.
Your camera not working, oh.
We're trying to fix it. Cannot fix it. So I give up.
why you don't use your phone, bro?
It's alright. My phone are too small. My eye screen until cannot tahan. Yeah.
You're having ice cream? I want.
No. Eyes will squint because all the little words coming out of the read of the
Ah.
conversation.
I heard you. I heard you.
Yeah.
How are you, bro?
Using what laptop, bro?
My MacBook.
Hey, my laptop also died, so I'm using my phone. You can actually use your phone.
Yeah, because the words are really small and I have to squint my eyes. So I just didn't bother.
Oh, turn it landscape. Don't portrait. Portrait, it will be very slow. Turn landscape. Then it will be better. Oh, you just don't
Up
want
to
us to
you,
see you wearing specs, is it?
No. I just prefer to use it through my laptop.
You can
But
hear
I
from
think-
his
I think
voice
there's
he's very
a lot
frustrated.
of good response. Anyways, this is what they say. Maybe 2008 or 3008 the Peugeot or the Tiguan is it in the price? 150K.
Oh, you mean the used one?
I mean new. He said you want new, right?
I don't think the Tiguan is 150K, bro.
I think the lowest spec 150K.
Really?
I think they're worth it also 150K.
Muhammad Khalid, actually, right? Your budget is perfect for the Peugeot 408 GT. You go and have a look. It's damn good looking.
Gorgeous car.
It has the right height of an SUV,
Yes.
but it looks like a freaking, it's like a
It's
squash
gorgeous.
Cayenne GT.
It's so gorgeous.
Hey,
Cayenne
Chiang,
GT is really-
I thought by now you would show a picture of the 408 GT.
It's so beautiful. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's a gorgeous car.
You go and have a look at this car. It fits your budget, 150K. It rides like an SUV. It's a taller ride height, and it's so freaking beautiful. 4 doors and then a rear hatch. You can go check it out. It's for the price, below 150K actually, 140 over 1,000. I think that
There's
should be the
three variants, right? 3 variants starting at 140 or something like that. Yeah.
140 plus K
Cantik,
to
siot.
190 plus, but I
Yo,
don't think you should
cantik,
get the 190 one. I don't think you should get the 190 one because it's this. If a car has the same gearbox, same engine, and it has the essentials like power seat for the driver, reverse camera, I don't think there's anything else that justifies a 50,000 price hike from specs alone. Traditionally resale price for Peugeot is bad. So it remains to be seen if the 408 GT will be bad. Sometimes there are anomalies, like Jaguars are hugely unpopular, hence their resale is very high because there are so few in the market, right? So it remains to be seen. So go look at it, okay? Okay, this one, considering a 991.2 GTS. Is it a good time to invest? Of course, get a 991.2 GTS. Go ahead. For me, I would just get a Carrera S. I don't believe in the GTS hype anymore, because in the turbocharged era, it means very little to have a GTS variant, and then they charge the premium pricing on it with tiny incremental stuffs. Moreover, if you get the 991.2 GTS, you are encroaching into the price point of 992. And will you get a 991.2 over a 992? That's the question. Because you know down the road your car would very quickly go down in value, because they are roughly holding their value now, but I think it's gonna go down quick for 991.2s. They have been at a unrealistic price point for a while now.
Yep.
So for your budget that can get a 991.2 GTS, I believe you just get a 992. All right, it is way faster. The 992 is crazy, and I think the interior is also very beautiful. So in the turbocharged era, I no longer believe in the GTS crap they're trying to sell you. In the NA era, GTS, they actually try to tune it, squeeze more power out of it before you go into actual GT cars. And you know, NA cars is very difficult to squeeze more horsepower. So every 20, 25 is hard work behind. But in the turbocharged era, it's just a line of code. Okay? So for turbocharged Porsches, I don't trust I don't value the GTS anymore. That's my personal opinion. If you like the little small stuff that they do, you know, a stiffer suspension, sharper brakes, blah blah, then you go ahead. Okay. What else? What other questions we have? Okay, this one, Joe Ngai, 2017 Honda City, 37 years old with a wife and baby, thinking I'll upgrade to 150k Camry.
And buy it now, it's going to be a collector's item, because if rumor has it that those D segment sedans, the Japanese D segment sedans like Accord and Camry, they're going to be discontinued already.
Yeah.
Because Malaysia is so much SUV country, right? That the D segment sedans are doing very poorly. So yeah, you might have yourself a collector's item.
Literally, the whole world is going. It's going SUVs.
It's going the way of wagons lah. How wagons died out because of SUVs. You know, Malaysia is not a wagon country. Even Volvo is stopping bringing in wagons because people like, but they will go for an SUV instead.
But to be honest, right, when SUVs begin to handle well, I mean, Chris, we still remember the era when all SUVs they corner like crap, right?
Yeah, wallowy. But now they're getting a lot better. Yes.
Yeah, when SUVs can corner hard and corner well, right? To be honest, that's the kind of car that makes the most. It's the most practical type of car.
And you feel more secure because you're sitting higher up. You've got a better, more commanding view of and you're not wallowing. You don't feel like you're gonna like roll over at the next corner, and you know the car is gonna fling you into a bush. Because some SUVs now are handling better than cars. So
yeah, and egress is nicer. Actually, it's easier. Yeah. Nicholas, were you SUV or sedan? Are you a sedan guy or SUV guy?
Then I would like to go sedan for the fact that it's getting rare. It's also default law. But speaking which, when the whole world is going SUV, right?
Yeah.
For China Auto Show, Beijing Auto Show, everyone is moving towards MPV. So there goes their new MPVs.
I think for China, you just came back from China also, right? Yeah. I think Chris, you were also there, right?
Yeah.
I think China is because they want to take the market from Alphard and Velfire. Alphard and Chris, do you know that Alphard and Velfire in China is being sold at 1.2, 1.3 million renminbi.
Jeez. I didn't know. I didn't check. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's 3 times the standard
price.
price of what they sell, you know. They really sell it at a markup. Their official selling price should be about 800,000, but then you need to top up. They just demand a top up, a 300-400K top up. So
just because.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just because.
So there's so much margin there that the Chinese makes things that they can do better. Oh, Thomas is leaving. Okay, Thomas. Sorry, you don't have. Sorry, we can't see you.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
man.
I feel it's very awkward just being here without a face. You guys have a good evening. Right.
No
Eyes without a
worries,
face.
bro.
I'll tune in from the chat box. All right.
No
Can-
worries, bro.
Or use your phone to that's what I'm doing now also, using my phone.
No lah, he don't want lah. I don't want the.
Okay.